Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becky and I usually talk about planners and notebooks, and then I give away one every week. So let's talk about, as I said last week, we're gonna start talking about some different lessons every week. And by lessons, I just mean sharing whatever I think is interesting or what have you. So before we get into that, I do have a couple of announcements this week again. So first of all, you might notice I have the same shirt on as I had last week. I am actually on vacation and I am going to be in Tennessee for a week. And therefore, I wanted to go ahead and pre-record this ahead of time so that I didn't miss a posting. So I did put my hair up and wear different glasses. Hopefully not everyone will notice, although I just told you. Anyway, so back to this week's lesson or thought from Becky for the week. I want to talk about knowing your why and accepting your why. Those of you who may have joined an MLM or I guess a company where you sell to your friends or family or what have you. I actually joined a few over the years, though there is one I'm still in, and it is Color Street Nails. So I joined Color Street Nails, I think 3 or 4 years ago. And I watched a lot of the trainings and kind of dug into it. And they're always talking about your why, kind of telling people your why and knowing your why. And as I'm watching everyone else's whys, I'm finding that I feel like I'm an odd person out. The reason I say this is I would say, I didn't do the math, but 90-some% of the women that were in a lot of the different ones that I've joined over the years, they were actually usually either one of two things. They were either a married woman with children who didn't work outside the home, and this was her way of connecting with people and doing her own thing away from the kids and whatnot. Or they were a single mother who had kids and was looking for an additional income on top of a regular job. Those of you who know me know that I don't fit any of those situations. I am actually I guess I'll put it out there. I'm 55 years old. I've never been married and I don't have any kids. So I'm kind of an oddball around here especially. And I have worked at the same company for 34 years. It's a large company here in the area. I would consider myself to have a somewhat successful career. I do, as I said, I'm 55 years old. I'm going to be 56 in a couple weeks, 2 weeks-ish. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be 1 week. And so I'm getting to the end of my career. I've been at this company 34 years. I plan to hopefully retire in the next, say, 5-ish years. And I would like to have something to look forward to keep myself busy. I don't want to just sit home and, do nothing. So this is one of the items this is the reason I guess I started this channel, is because I wanted to have something to look forward to and to hopefully provide a little bit of an income to help me through retirement and getting, health insurance, that kind of thing. So that is my why. But as I said, in these other organizations, I just felt like I did not fit with everybody else, I guess. And so it made me feel uncomfortable sometimes. And what I have learned as I've gotten older is that everybody's an individual. Everybody's going to be different, and it's okay to be different. And my why doesn't have to match everybody else's why. And it's important to know your why, because if you don't know kind of what you're shooting for, then you're not going to get there. So that being said, I just wanted to share that all with you folks so you can get to know me a little bit better. I am going to be talking a little bit about goal setting in a future video, but this kind of goes hand in hand, I would say. So again, my why has to do with hopefully retiring and having just a small income to, say, provide for health insurance that I'm definitely going to need. So now let's get on with the good stuff, or hopefully that was good too, but now we're going to get into what I'm going to be giving away this week. So I'm going back to a planner just because we're getting close to the end of the year, and I thought it might be great if I could get this planner to someone before the year starts so they have something to utilize. So what I'll be giving away this week is going to be this planner. So you may not recognize it, you may. I'm going to flip to the top down look and we will go through it all. Alrighty, we're flipped and we're ready to talk about the planner that we'll be giving away this week. So as you can see, it says daily agenda on there. It's got the elastic band holder. If I open it up, I was going to keep it a secret, but I guess I'll tell you. The brand is Archer and Olive. So this is a planner from Archer and Olive. This part here looks to be like potentially a habit tracking sheet. That's what I think this is for. And then it just goes into the dot grid here for a few pages. And then it flips to the monthly view. So this would, you obviously would have to put the numbers in here, but it gives you all the options there. And then this is what the weekly would look like. So it also has daily. So this would be, is this a vertical planner, I guess you would say? So you've got, you know, all your days of the week here, Monday through Friday, and then your Saturday and Sunday are down here, and then some notes over there. And then it goes like that all the way through here. It has two ribbon dividers, page markers. One has the Archer and Olive symbol on it. Let's see, if we go to the end here, I guess it pretty much just goes to the end the same way. There's just one page of dot grid. It does have the back of the envelope here thing. This one's pretty flexible, pretty wide, so that's nice. The back is just plain. This is a faux leather cover, which they usually do a lot of linen, and I prefer the faux leather covers myself. This is again an A5, as we talked about several times now. This is my favorite size. So I really liked this. I thought it was great. It's the perfect size. The paper's great. It's 160 GSM. Everything was wonderful about it, except the pages for planning. I'm not a big vertical planner person. I prefer the horizontal version. I could probably force myself to use this, but it would be hard for me to, I write a little bit bigger, so it'd be harder for me to, like, I'd have to take 3 or 4 lines just to get one item listed, I think. So that would not allow me to be able to put much in each day. So that was really the complaint I had. Otherwise, it's practically perfect. So again, I'll be giving this away. Usual process here. You do need to be subscribed to this channel on YouTube. You need to like this video. You need to comment WMIY, what's mine is yours. And I think that's it. You can be outside of the US now. I changed that little rule. I will do the drawing in approximately 2 weeks' time from the day this is posted. So thank you for watching. Please encourage others to subscribe. As soon as I get enough people, I'll be able to do live videos, and I will also be able to continue these giveaways and continue giving to other countries as well. It does cost a lot more to send outside the country. So I need more subscribers. So please share with your friends or your family. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you next week.